On today's episode of Good News, I declare that there is no need for any more Ninja Turtles figures. Absolute Batman is going to dominate 2026. And I'm pretty sure that I saw the wrong Zootopia movie. All this and more on the only news that matters. And that's Good News. InArt Studios, baby, just once they've dropped one big thing for everyone to get hype about and enjoy, they Columbo us with, oh yeah, just one more thing. Boom! It's the Arkham Origins Batman. Just got this initial picture to whet our appetites with, but the pre-orders are going to start on the 12th. So by the time you see this, it might be the 10th, and then it's going to be right around the corner. And I like the Arkham Origins design because it's a little more tactical suit and less like, by the time we get to Arkham City and Arkham Knight, like he's almost wearing Iron Man armor. There's so much, paneling and armor pieces going on there. This looks a bit more sort of classic Batman. For me still though, I want some color in my Batman costumes. I need a bit of yellow and blue to be a real standout Batman for me, but the engineering of InArt is without question. So this, I think it's going to lead to another very beautiful figure. I'm looking forward to seeing more from it. There's still time to get your videos in for the Christmas special, so in the words of Gwen Stefani, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting for? What you waiting, what you waiting, what? Oh man, that's going to be in my head all day now. Look, just because of that, send your videos in, because if I'm going to suffer with Gwen Stefani, it's not really suffering, actually, to be fair. That tune's a banger. Anyway, Christmas special. I look forward to seeing your videos. Joy, toy, don't miss. Just like that. Boom, another absolute banger. I'm so excited because I'm going to Hong Kong in just a couple of days. Hopefully, I'm going to get the chance to go and see my friend's Joy Toy store. Because last time I was there, we went, but the store was closed. So we got to just look in the window and finally, with my own eyes, I saw the Joy Toy figures and oh my God, they look so good. I now understand entirely why they're 1/18th scale. They couldn't be 1/12th scale. They would be gigantic. Just too huge, totally impractical. This dude, for example, the founder of the Black Legion, Abaddon the Despoiler. That's a great name. What do? I despoil things. Ugh. So this is, with Drachnian and the Talon of Horus. I love Warhammer lore. It's just so crazy. It's the most metal thing in the world. And this guy, he's got a lot of metal going on too. A lot of skulls as well. This is like that classic sketch with Mitchell and Webb where surely one of these guys must look at the other one and go, are we the baddies? Yeah. It's not even a matter of perspective. Y'all are definitely the baddies. This guy though, he looks like a baddie. Absolutely love this. Well, bossa nova, big toys. That was a terrible Michelangelo. But then again, so many people have done Michelangelo's voice in different mediums that there is no definitive Michelangelo voice. He just had to sound like a kind of a surfer dude. So we're getting big. It's Big F Toys. That's the one. Big F Toys. I think we've already had Donatello. Was it Donatello or was it Raphael? I don't know. Come on, Dave. Just name the other ones as well. Yeah, Leonardo. There you go. I've named all of them. We've had at least one of them revealed already. The more I think about it, I feel like we've had all of them revealed at this point. But what I'm saying is, we got Michelangelo now as well. 1/6 scale. Honestly, though, if you're looking at 1/6 scale turtles, why are you looking any further than Mondo? I think Mondo have just done the ultimate 1/6 scale Ninja Turtles now, even though we've only had Donatello. The rest are going to be coming. And it's almost like looking at that, it's like, okay, shut it down. Shut it all down. What's that? You were working on 1/6 scale Turtles? No, forget it. Mondo have done it. It's fine. Pack all this up. But you know what? BF Toys or Big F Toys, they're having a little bite of the apple themselves. I like what we're looking at here. I mean, Lord knows, you're certainly getting a lot of accessories, a whole lot of bang for your buck. You got the cheapskate skateboard, you got all the pizza, you got the different heads, you got the baby version, you got the stand, the spinning nunchaku, which always look great, the pizza box, all the hands. So it's good, but also, I think I've said this about the other turtles in this collection as well. There's too much color. You know, for my turtles, I like them to be a bit more sort of gritty. You have the color in the headbands. The headbands, the eye mask, that's where the color is. When you move the color into the pads, the knee pads, the elbow pads, the wrist, it's getting a bit too bright, a bit too cartoony. The whole idea of ninjas is still that you strike hard, then fade away into the night. Okay, boom. That Michelangelo impression was terrible, but the splinter there, that was good. You got to admit that was full on Jim Henson 1990 Splinter. So yeah, he's coming out. He's gonna look good. But honestly, I mean, look, Mondo aren't paying me anything. I just call them like I see them, and honestly, ain't nothing competing with those Mondo ones. A huge big shout out and congratulations to Wade from Unparalleled Universe for another successful Odious Kickstarter. You love to see it. Someone in the business of what we do, doing business for themselves. So Wade, he already had the original Kickstarter. That was a success. Now we got these other versions of Odious. We've got the Living Curse, the Cowboy. Sorry, it's Odious the Living Curse. That's the name. And we got the Cowboy and the Soldier versions. You can pre-order these on Big Bad Toy Store. These are great. I mean, love the soft goods, love the designs, so much cool stuff here. As I said, they're available for now. Pre-order over at Big Bad Toy Store. Double thumbs up. Another winner is you, Wade. Great stuff. This episode is sponsored by LegendsVerse, your one-stop shop for all of your action figure collecting, cataloging, and correlating needs. And now, LegendsVerse is teaming with friend of the show, Nerdzoic, to offer 10% off at the Nerdzoic store for all LegendsVerse members. So click the link in the description below, check out LegendsVerse, go buy some action figures at Nerdzoic, and then you can log them all on the website. And when you do, tell them Model Behavior sent you. So jumping the gun for 2026, we've got Iron Studios already putting up for pre-order this 1/10 scale Absolute Batman statue. And it's a good start. I mean, there's a lot of articulated action figures, I think, that are on the horizon. But if you're a bit of a statue man, this one's available at Big Bad Toy Store right now. And yeah, it's such a simple redesign. It's just a Roy D. Magoo Batman with some spikes on his shoulders and a bigger bat symbol. But you know what? He's got the different style cape as well. It's so funny. You can take an iconic design and just tweak it just a little bit, and suddenly it just looks extra special. That's what I'm digging. I mean, maybe I'm just a simple rube and I like the new shiny thing. You're watching this going, yes, Dave, you are, and you do. But hey, I dig it. Also, it doesn't hurt that the Batman comics, the Absolute Batman comics, really good read. So this, along with all the other stuff coming out next year, yeah, it's going to be another good year for Absolute Batman. Mety Toys are having another bite of the demonic cherry with their big, terrifying Demon Slayer Azura figure. So we had one of these already. Now we're getting the red version. And he once again has that not Wolverine head. But then again, it looks a bit funny in red. But I wouldn't want to have that head on there anyway, because you've got a big bad demon dude. You want to give him the big bad demon head. So this thing is going to be available for pre-order over on 5K Toys. And it's a limited edition. So I don't know how limited it is, but you might want to get in there while you have the chance. It says this is the exclusive red version debuting at Wonderfest 2025 Shanghai, and online quantities are limited. But that's all online. All quantities of everything is limited. There's not an infinite amount. I always thought that was a funny way of phrasing things. So it's going to drop around about the first quarter of next year. So you won't have to wait too long. And as I said, check out 5K Toys for your pre-order. So InArt Studios, they do a lot of very, very pretty collectibles. Some fantasy stuff and some designs and franchises we're more familiar with. And recently, they had a few things on display, and I think it's Singapore Comic-Con. So Instagrammer, Aki Lion, who I get loads of good stuff from, they posted a bunch of pictures. Let's take a little look. First of all, we got Catman over here. I know he's going to have a whole proper name, but right now, for me, he's Catman. And is he going to look good on your shelf? Yeah, Catman do. Looks just kind of badass. So I like the look of this. That's fun. Then we've got sort of a Superman-ish looking character, or just a basic body. That might be like a customizable bare bones body that they're going to be selling. But The big chunky steel. We saw this guy revealed a couple of months ago at a different Comic-Con. There are so many Comic-Cons, I lose track. But we have seen this guy before. Still looks wicked, though. Very anime type armor, just the huge big chunkiness. Then we've got what looks like a Deathstroke, an unmasked Deathstroke. Then again, it's going to be difficult to compete with the LPZZ Deathstroke. Deathstroke. There's so many, my mouth gets garbled. Deadshot, Deathstroke. There's a lot. But yeah, looks like a good-looking prototype. Then a bit of a Kingdom Come Superman. For me personally, Gong Studios, they nailed Kingdom Come Superman. Then big, thick, chunky Dark Knight Returns Frank Miller Batman. Like the look of this. Again, it's just prototypes, but it's enough to gets the people going. Then, speaking of getting the people going, hoo-ha! I told you that 2026 was going to be the year of Absolute Batman. This is what I'm talking about over here. This looks so good. Big, like, I love that this Batman is a tank. He's a wrecking machine. I really love the look of this. I would like to get my hands. I like to get my hands on this Batman. Looks phenomenal. Then you got Red Death as well, which of course is the Dark Knight's metal evil Batman crossed over with the Flash. Kind of fun with the swirly-whirly speed effects. And then also going with that death metal, it's the Batman who laughs, who I feel like, yeah, like we were bombarded with too much Batman who laughs very early on. But now that things have cooled down a little bit, I think we can start to get a bit more merchandise. And this looks like a pretty good version of the character. Again, love the swirly-whirly effects. I love the face. You can see that like Joker face in the purple swirly effect. Kind of dig that. 2026, InArt Studios, InArt Collectibles, they're going to be ones to watch. In the words of Frank Reynolds, don't judge me, this is art. Honestly, right? Snail Shell. I make no apologies. I'm a fan of this kind of wonderful stuff. This is the Snail Shell 1/12 scale. So, of course, I have to love it. It's 1/12 scale. Tokiwa Kazune Summer Suit version action figure. And, I mean, it says Summer Suit version. There's not much suit going on there with that one, really, is there? I like that the sort of bikini underwear is kind of like French-made, frilly. But I'm sorry, that is a very impractical suit to be mating in. I mean, really, you want a pair of marigolds, like full overalls. If you're going to be scrubbing and cleaning around the house, this sort of thing, it's just not practical. If she came over to be my French maid, I'd be like, honey, first of all, put some clothes on. We need to discuss your attire. And then we would, continue to work out, probably her hours, daily routine, that kind of thing. Honestly, having a French maid, it sounds like a hassle coupled with a burden. I'll just do the cleaning myself. That way, I know it's going to get done the way I like it. But yeah, this figure's kind of cool. Todd's mods. I actually really like these. They're so wacky and silly, but I like silly. Occasionally, some people have accused me of being a little bit silly. Honestly, I can't see it. But yeah, I like Todd's mods. They're not big. They're only about yay tall. They're quite small, and they're not articulated. It's just this little fun desk statue. But I just love the exaggerated, ridiculous, caricature, cartoony kind of proportions. They're fun. They're over the top. Like Darkseid is just a big chonky brick. And then you've got Cyborg here, who actually looks super cool and really dynamic. The huge, big kind of forced perspective hand cannon coming out there. I love it. We've only got a couple of pictures, but genuinely for fun, cute little desk toys, I really dig these. Today in Artist Alley, I want to shout out someone whose name I will probably butcher. So apologies for that. But let's have a go. Let me bring this up here. Ji Hyung Lee. Oh, there you go. That wasn't too bad, I don't think. Ji Hyung Lee, amazing illustrator. Got this wonderful kind of like painted but computer-assisted style for like the covers that he does. Really gorgeous. Yeah, I just came across his art recently and I was like, well, this is going on the thumbnail because these are phenomenal. Now I need to try and find some of his covers so I can sell them on Whatnot. Got to monetize someone else's talent, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, go give him a follow on Instagram. If you see some of his comic work, pick it up because this dude, yeah, he's absolutely phenomenal. Today's cosplay cover artist is Kate Sarkison. Go give her a follow on Instagram. And folks, that does it for Good News for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to get your videos in for the Christmas special. So far, I've got a decent handful. I gotta say, just this far into December, you guys are doing me proud. I'm really, really grateful for everything we got. But you know me, I'm a greedy little piggy, a greedy little pig in a blanket for Christmas. So I want to get as many videos as possible for the Christmas special. That will be a huge, big Christmas present just to me. So gang, thank you so much for all your support. Thank you to all the channel members who helped me make this possible. You guys, you're keeping the show going by keeping Dave alive. So for that, I'm very grateful. Every time I have a meal, I'm like, thank you, channel members. So, gang, thank you for all your support, however you give it. Even if it's just with a good old thumbs up, I'll happily take it. And until next time, keep displaying model behavior.